Hello.
Welcome,
Hi,
everybody. What's going on? No, there we go. You're so good at that. And every time I try to do it, I try so hard and I fizzle out.
You do like military trumpet, which makes sense, you know.
Yeah.
Hi, Aubrey. Hi, Allison. Lauren is here. Chelsea. Michelle is here.
Oh, Jill,
Allison,
Zaida, Gray,
Dan-
Stephanie,
Danielle,
also known as Klutzy.
Becca. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, are you Klutzy Cat? Stefania? You're Klutzy Cat, aren't you? Klutzy Cat is one of our Twitch people. Norma just had the worst commute of their life. Ariel's here. What was why was your commute so bad, Norma?
Yeah, Norma, tell us.
Gracie, yes, Gray is part of our Twitch family.
So I have gotten, speaking of commuting, Bethany, I got an Uber driver who literally worked the full 20% tip out of me.
How so?
Okay, do you give a full 20% on your Ubers?
It truly depends.
Yeah.
Not always.
Yes. Me too, because sometimes like the car smells like cigarettes or it just how far we went, like how hard it was to get to the place.
Right.
I was wearing a mask in an Uber, like you should, on Saturday night.
Yeah.
So my driver can only see from here up.
Yeah.
And he has a 5.0. And I noticed that. So when I was waiting for him, I was like, this guy is either new or he's really good.
Yeah. He either has a response of one who really liked him or he's amazing.
So I get in the car. He's playing the Backstreet Boys. Like, do you think he like figures out the age range of his writer and then quick?
I think he looks at your profile picture and he makes an educated guess. And I think he was spot on in this case.
So he's making like, chit chat, whatever. We're talking about like, did it rain today? Did it not? And I was like, like I was out of town, so I don't know if it rained in Hoboken, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, how long have you lived in Hoboken? And I'm like, I don't know, 12 years or something like that.
By the way, already, this is my hell. Continue.
I know. You hate the chit chat. And he's like, 12 years. How old are you? So I tell him and he's like, no, you're 25. Immediately, I was like
5 stars.
20%. He's like, people must tell you all the time you look young. I'm like, no, sir. People tell me I look exactly the age that I am.
Which is 25.
And so I don't often, because I usually take very short trips. I don't often give the 20%, but I gave that man the full 20%.
You know what? Good for him. It's like Minerva, my sweet angel. It's like he is working. He's not getting you from A to B. He is like talking, schmoozing, meeting you, getting to know you. Like every second. That's the whole thing. Do you like it when they chit chat?
No. It depends. It depends on my mood, which really sucks for the drivers because sometimes I'm in a shit mood and I do not want to chat. And I guess sometimes they're in a shit mood too. So you never know.
I think maybe Lyft has the option for you to say like I want a quiet ride or something. But I was so when I got my hair cut, they had a new guy training in, so he was washing hair. That was like his entry point.
Yeah.
And he was so eager, bless his heart, to do a good job.
Oh.
And so he was asking me every question he could think of. And you're getting your hair washed and I'm like, I just want the head massage. I just want to relax. And he's like, so how long have you been coming here? And I'm like, like 7 or 8 years.
Yeah.
Silence.
Yeah.
So what do you do for a living? Oh, I work for myself. Silence. What does that mean? Oh, a little of this and a little of that. Silence.
Bethany, you didn't even...
No, because I don't want to talk because I'm awkward and I don't like it and it makes me really uncomfortable to have these like, and most people pick up on it, but he did not, because he was like, she's not giving me much, but I gotta get a good whatever, so I gotta really try. And he was trying so hard, and I was like, please stop talking, please stop talking.
You told this man that your career was a little of this, a little of that.
Yes. And he continued to dig, because I also hate saying what I do for a living.
Yeah.
Because it's then a million questions. And it's just like, human interaction more and more makes me so uncomfortable. And like, so I'm taking this networking course right now. And one of the things they're talking about is, if you want to meet people in the industry who are not just like fellow actors, if you want to meet like casting directors and producers and directors, one of the things they suggest to do is host an event, like host a party at your house, and everyone you know brings one person who's not an actor but works in the industry, or invite everyone to an escape room, or have a game night at your house. And I'm like, this all sounds like hell. This involves like talking to people for a potentially long period of time in an uncontrolled space with an uncontrolled schedule.
So I understand what they're trying to make you do, but what you need, Bethany, this is what you need. And this is how I've sort of navigated this, like professional networking area.
Yeah.
You need one person, like a really good friend who's a really good networker, and then you are their coattails.
Yep.
And you just fly behind them and meet people.
Yep.
And in like a handful of different industries that I work in, I have a person in every industry who is the networker, and they don't want to go to events alone, but I don't want to go to events, period. But I might as well go with somebody who's good at networking.
Yeah. Who knows what they're doing. Yeah. And Dennis said, like, he's like, Bethany, you can be incredibly charming when given the opportunity, but it's that initial like jumping off the cliff of meeting the person where I'm like, I don't know what to do with you. But once we're like in the room together, I can charm their pants off, but
I had a friend who recently, she's a blogger. She recently went out to dinner with another blogger because they were at a conference in Seattle together.
Okay.
And they went blind. They like met blind.
Okay.
Like the night before the conference, they'd like connected on some sort of message board or something. And she said that it was painful having a blind date with another blogger who wasn't good at conversation.
Oh no.
And the entire dinner, like she had to talk. She had to like bring up the talking points and then answer her own talking points the whole dinner.
No. I wish that there was a way to like push an emergency button where the restaurant just shuts it down. Like the restaurant's like, I'm sorry, there's been a salmonella outbreak at your specific table, and we need everyone to go.
Like, or speed dating, but industry networking.
Yeah, that's awful. It's so bad.
Yeah.
I just saw a comment. Everyone in the chat is like talking about the weather. Allison said, I'm in grad school. My advisor will often invite speakers and schedule meetings with them for me so I can network. And it is my personal hell.
Yeah.
I understand the benefit, but I truly don't know what to say to people. I mean, the good thing about that, Allison, is that at least everyone involved knows what's happening. It's like, this person knows they're coming to meet you. You know that you're going to meet them. You know that this is a networking thing. That's great. We all know the rules.
Yeah.
When it's like going to, some sort of like Directors Guild gala, and it's like, welp, I'm going to talk to this director. They didn't invite me to talk to them, and they might not want to talk to me, but here I go. And it's
here
just
you go.
Kill me.
I know. I want people, I want to be memorable. I want to go to like an event, like a work event, and like hand out cards, but then I don't want to be the tool that's like, here's my card, don't forget me.
Yeah, I know. I heard once that you're never supposed to give someone a card unless they ask for it.
Oh.
But no one ever asks for it.
No.
Which is also, again, probably me. Like, I don't know. Kathleen, I don't know.
I know.
don't know.
Danielle said, she's responding to Allison. Allison says, I study dogs, so I can usually get away with talking about dogs, which everyone else seems to like. Yes, yes.
Great.
Lauren said, I met an IG influencer I follow in real life, and I immediately had nothing to talk about.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
It's just wild. But then you meet some people.
Yeah.
Like, and you immediately hit it off. So like, we went to the Philadelphia International Film Festival or Independent Film Festival Friday night last week. Yeah. And we met a bunch of people who were like in our film group, like all of our films were shown at the same time. And everyone went up to the top to get drinks. And so I bought the people I was with a round of sparkling waters and Cokes because we were all going a little nuts that night.
Oh, wow.
And I ended up like vibing with this 19-year-old chick who's like amazing. And she's an artist and she loves horror movies. And like, she keeps lists in her phone like I do. And I was like, this chick, like by the end of the night, we were screaming at each other and being like, wait, you love this? And like, I had to actively not punch her because that's what I do when I'm excited. But like, you know, she doesn't direct, but like, she's awesome. So I'm like, well, at least I vibed with someone. It was a fun night. We had a good time.
She might know someone who does direct, and then you never know. It's like a rolling, it's a rolling thing. Not to change the subject, but a heinous thing happened to me today.
What happened?
Bethany, you know patio umbrellas?
Yes.
Okay. You know how when you fold them up, there's lots of nooks and crannies and they can hold a lot of dust?
Yes.
So I had a patio umbrella. It's really cute. It's got fringe. I put it in my mom's garage for the winter. I took it out today to let it get some sun and some air, and I opened it up over my head, and a mouse had been living in that patio umbrella all winter, and all over me and all over the table was mouse droppings and acorns. I literally took a shower in mouse shit today.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, do you keep that umbrella? Did you hose it off?
I mean, yeah, I hosed it off and it's open now and it's getting air, and doesn't UV light like sanitize stuff? Or I guess I don't know.
Did you burn your clothes?
No,
How do you handle that?
I haven't even showered yet.
Kathleen, you need to shower. You could be breathing. Kathleen, you have to shower.
Okay, I know, but we had to do this live show.
Kathleen, you have to shower now. You could be breathing in. Is that the shirt you were wearing?
No. I changed my clothes and I like, I combed out my hair. I took a shot back to my hair at my mom's house.
Hantavirus, says Danielle, and she's right. We will pause. You have to go rinse off now. It is dangerous.
It's so gross.
Oh, Kathleen.
I washed my face and my hands, and I wiped down and everything. So we'll see.
Kathleen.
I know, it's Bethany. I didn't know. I have to really do a better job at mouse proofing the garage next winter because it was vile.
What happens if you get covered in mouse feces, but don't shower?
Rose says I need to do a better job mouse proofing my body. I sure do. Yeah. I mean, I shook my hair out and now it's braided, so it's like tucked away.
Kathleen.
Yeah.
The diseases that mouse droppings carry can be spread either through the contamination of food and water or simply from inhaling infected air.
Great.
You need to shower now. I will wait. We will wait. We'll all wait. We'll sit here silently.
But it was nice knowing you guys. This is my last live show ever because if I'm lucky, I will wake up tomorrow. We'll see.
Everyone says we will wait, by the way. Megan is, I think, in cahoots with you because Megan says wear one of those umbrella hats next time. And I know that you've been trying to make umbrella hats a thing.
I know, like a real thing, a thing that they sell at like Saks Fifth Avenue or Nordstrom's or Forever 21 and not just like Amazon and Spencer Gifts. This is what I'm saying.
Jill says you'll be okay. I haven't died for anything being exposed from my patients' houses. Okay.
There you go. Yeah. Jill, I bet you've seen some shit in people's houses for sure. Yeah.
Stephanie said your hair looks better with mouse shit than mine does regularly.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Throw some salt over your shoulders, says Aubrey.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
useful.
Did anything bad happen to you today, Bethany?
I'm trying to think. I mean, yeah, every day, but like, what was it specifically?
In the chat, let us know. Did anything bad happen to you today?
Oh my God, literally one of my patients' plumbing didn't work. He used a bucket.
That's bad. Okay. I'll pray. So you're just praying for me. Sorry, Bethany. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
That's totally fine. Zara is asking if Neil can come host for a few minutes. She wants to pick his brain.
Hey, Neil. Hey, Neely. Yeah? We've got some questions. Okay. Zara's got some questions for you. He's coming. Today, I was driving back to our apartment and I saw him walking from the train back to the apartment, and I didn't pull over to pick him up. I just texted him, I can see you.
That's amazing. Whoa, is that a man?
It's a man.
Ooh.
Okay, let's see. Zara, the stage is yours. Ooh, sorry about that. Hang on.
Rude.
Let's see.
Here.
Yeah, Zara said she wanted to pick your brain. We're waiting for her question. But anyway, how was your day?
Hi, buddy.
How was your day today, honey?
It's okay. Good.
Does Neil know that you're covered in powdered mouse crap?
No.
No.
Hey, will you hand me my phone? It's right there.
Yeah.
I just need to turn it off so the Ring camera stops going off. Okay. Vanessa wants to know, how do I smell? Actually, don't put your face.
Don't inhale.
No.
No.
Don't do it.
Hanta.
Yeah.
Hanta.
Michelle says, imagine if he kisses her on the head. Please don't kiss me on the head.
Don't touch
Mouse
her.
poop fell on my head
don't
today.
Touch her.
Mouse poop fell on my head when I opened the umbrella from my mom's garage.
Raining mouse poop, and she hasn't showered, Neil. Can you hear us?
Well, it's been weeks probably.
Well, no, it hasn't been weeks. Did you hear me?
It has been weeks.
No, I showered. What's today? Wednesday? I showered at least on Monday.
Tuesday is today.
Oh, I showered on Sunday. I showered on Sunday morning. So Zara says, Neil, if you had to pick the best thing that Kathleen cooks, what would it be? And also, what's your favorite color?
So the best thing Kathleen cooks is probably this sort of instant pot ragu.
Oh,
right.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
I don't really know if I have a favorite color. Probably blue. A lot of my clothes are blue.
Classic.
Yeah.
What is your favorite outfit on Kathleen?
Good.
All of them.
My birthday suit.
Oh, actually, yes, that's my answer. Yeah.
What is his least favorite private moment you shared with us? Least favorite private moment. Oh yeah, because like Kathleen shares too much. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an oversharer. Once I told people that you pooped in your pants when we were driving on the turnpike.
Well, I didn't know that, but now that's my least favorite one.
Amazing.
I didn't just.
Or I think I talked about you having a hemorrhoid on the podcast. Cannoli, get down.
Chaos.
I don't mind you talking about that. It's a serious discussion. It's a serious conversation topic. It affects a lot of people, and nobody talks about it.
Yeah. And he has to soak in the bath with witch hazel. Zaida wants to know who your favorite cat is.
It's cannoli, the same as Kathleen's. Do you not talk about this?
I mean, we don't hate Juno, but he's a problem.
He's a problem.
Oh.
Yeah. He's.
Vanessa says, what corner of your house do you wish Kathleen will decorate? No corners.
I wish Kathleen would stop decorating anything. And Danielle, it does look weird. I could see it poking up over here, and I don't know why. That's why I was trying to adjust. This is a problem with being on video.
Is everything in your house done?
No.
No.
Zara says, Neil, has anyone identified you as Kathleen's hubbers when you were out and about?
Yeah. It has happened.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at a Devils game. I thought it was Michelle, but apparently it wasn't, which confused the hell out of me. But
yeah, it was someone at a Devils game. Neil, what are you drinking? Norma wants to know.
Right now, beer. Well, I mean, not right now, nothing. And some water though. Also,
yeah.
Water. I like water.
Let's see. Oh, Vanessa says she loves this Q&A. Gray wants to know, and also Aubrey wants to know, what are your thoughts on accent walls?
I honestly have no thoughts on accent walls.
Good, as one
I don't have thoughts on walls and wall colors in general.
Yeah.
should.
What are you binging without Kathleen?
Oh,
The boys.
yeah, The Boys right now on.
Okay.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me.
Let's see. Nothing else. The boys. Okay. Thank you. Oh, Zara says, Neil, how do you feel about Live, Laugh, Love?
So, I mean, they know across the hall.
Yeah. No. Yeah. There's a like an apartment across the hall from us, and they have a placemat. No, a doormat. Live, Laugh, Love. But I don't think anybody lives there.
We've never seen anybody in and out of that
No.
apartment. There's never any noise
Oh.
in that apartment.
Yeah.
It's not. It's a mystery.
Alyssa wants to know how you feel about farmhouse decor.
Is shiplap the right answer to that?
No, shiplap is terrible.
Wait, what's shiplap?
It's
Wood. It's wood.
It's wood
It's just wood.
that you put on a wall to make it look farmy. But if you don't live in a farm, it doesn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Shiplap.
Danielle wants to know what podcasts you listen to.
None at all.
That's not
Not a single
true.
one. No.
You listen to so many.
No, not really.
You listen to the Chris Hayes podcast.
Yeah, listen. Why is this happening with Chris Hayes? And I listen to a couple of hockey podcasts.
You listen
Do you
to
listen
Acquired
to-
Taste?
listen-
Every minute of every day. That's all I listen
Do you
to.
listen to the Chris Hayes podcast because you like listening to people who look like you?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's my ultimate celebrity crush, Chris Hayes.
Yeah. He
I'm not
looks
looking
just
at
like
Kathleen's eyes.
just like you.
Hazel-ish? I forget.
If you put on my glasses, you'll look just like Chris Hayes.
I'll
It's
also be sick if I open my eyes.
crazy.
That's really crazy.
It's crazy.
You shouldn't have. I guess I should have kept glasses.
I have a take.
Who is
I don't
Neil's
have a
ultimate
celebrity crush, Amanda. I don't understand celebrity crushes. Like,
No, you like Keira Knightley, or you used to.
no, that was not me.
No, that was you.
No, that was my friend Matt.
Oh,
Oh,
all right. Let's
let's
see.
see.
Favorite hockey team is the Devils, Zeta.
Zaida.
Zeta, apologies. What about Ryan? Ryan Reynolds is not my celebrity crush.
He's
like
everyone's
Ryan
celebrity
I like
crush.
Ryan Reynolds too.
Yeah. Oh, look, you let the cats in. They're all eating my plants. Get Juno, get down. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Well, how are we gonna get rid of the cow?
That was really good.
I think I just dismissed him.
You did. You totally just bye. Bye.
Will you bring-
Shower.
Will you bring
Shower.
Yeah, you need to shower after being near me because I'm literally covered in cat poop.
What?
Okay, will you bring me a glass of wine, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Mouse poop. You're covered in it. You're riddled with it. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, was it?
You have a thing about like working with Neil. You don't like doing it.
Mm-mm.
Why is
Mm-mm.
that?
Like you and Dennis, you bounce so well off of each other. First of all, was he talking too loud? Because I think he was talking too loud.
Not at
Was he-
all.
Yeah. All right. I don't know. It's just, I like my lane. I like to stay in my lane.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like to veer off into his lane,
Yeah.
but I do not like him in my lane.
Is it like, because you guys have conversations, like regular, normal conversations.
Yeah, of
So
course.
why can't you do that on a podcast? Because like we've had him on the pod before and you've been like, never again.
Never. Mm-mm.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. It's so, it's the opposite of your relationship with Dennis. Thank you. Neil,
Yeah.
why don't I like working with you?
Kathleen is very creative. I'm very process driven, and
Mhm.
those two things can kind of conflict. Creative people don't like to do things the right way.
You fuck off. Get the fuck out of here.
Language.
You jackass. This is what,
That's
you see why I don't like working with him? Because I'm
Amazing.
like, I have this really cool idea. And he's like, well, if you really think about the statistics of how, or the logistics of how that's going to work, blah, 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 blah.
That's okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Vanessa said, I wouldn't be able to work with my husband either. We don't think the same. He doesn't work the same pace as me. I'm overly organized. He interrupts my flow.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can see that. That makes total sense.
Yeah.
That makes total sense.
I get it.
Did Walt
Uh,
Disney not work with his brother very well?
Oh.
George
Oh.
Disney or whatever his name is? Walt
Just-
Disney and
and
Herbert.
Sam Disney
Sam
or
Disney, Roy Disney. That's right.
Roy Disney. Interesting. Now, did Roy Disney's family get any of the money from the Walt Disney World?
Probably. This is his brother, right?
Yeah.
Spent more time training him than actually doing work. Wow. Yeah. Roy built Walt Disney World. Can you imagine? I'm trying to think how I would feel working at Nicole Kronzer World.
No, you would not survive. You would not survive.
Like I told my sister when she got her first book deal, I was like, well, now I'm just riding your coattails forever. But like, if they made Nicole Kronzer World and I was helping design it, I could do that for like a little bit, but then I'd have to be like, where's the sunshine on my face? You know?
Yeah. Wouldn't you lose your mind?
I'd lose my shit.
Just seeing your sister's face everywhere and
Everywhere.
everybody just worshiping at the altar of Nicole Kronzer.
I mean, it happens already. Don't get me wrong, but like seeing her characters in topiaries, and I'm like, but I have a world too. And like, no, everyone's like, who are you?
Yeah.
You work here. Where's the bathroom? I lose my mind.
Dude, where's the bathroom?
Lose my mind.
I would lose my mind too. I think that's why sometimes when you have a sister who's getting married and your sister is having huge events, or like a brother, when you have to just be the maid of honor and the man of honor for a family member, especially a sibling, and everyone is just paying only attention to that one person, that's a little bit hard.
Yeah, I mean, I was fine with it. Both my sisters got married. I was like, great. I don't want to do anything.
Yeah, but your sisters are not like Bridezilla type people.
No.
Yeah,
and I don't demand attention all the time.
Yeah.
I think it's really tough. We both know someone who was like bridesmaiding.
Yeah.
For a sibling, and they were having a really hard time not making themselves the center of attention for the whole event.
Yeah, I know.
It was like, no.
You're not the bride.
You're not the bride. This is not about you. And they're like, but what if I? No.
At this point in my life, there are like only 2, maybe 3 people I would be bridesmaids for. I would be a bridesmaid for you, Bethany, but I know you would never have bridesmaids, probably.
I would have a team.
Yeah,
I don't know
you'd
if
have a
be
team.
Ladies. I'd have like I want people up there.
People up there with you. Okay. Yeah. And then I have like 2 other friends I would do it for, and that is it. Ariel, I'm sorry, I will not be your bridesmaid.
Sorry, you just were on the cutoff.
I won't do it. I'm so sorry.
Aubrey, you were at a wedding in Eau Claire this weekend. Where was it? My hometown.
Michelle says she also hates being a bridesmaid. Courtney says my mom is my only bridesmaid. Oh, my mom would not have made a good bridesmaid. She forgot everything.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Maggie's never been in a wedding. Birth on the day my friend was married. That's amazing.
Yeah, that is the best excuse ever. Yeah. Oh, Bethany, do you know where Dixon Apple Orchard is in Cadot?
Cadot. Yes.
Yes.
Dixon's.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. My only 2 bridesmaids ever put me in their wedding. Yeah, I think I was a maid of honor, and then the bride blocked me on Facebook before or after the wedding, Courtney.
That's happened to me too. Mm-hmm.
I saw on, I think, Instagram over the weekend, someone had posted a picture of their parents' wedding. Their parents invited all of their friends to a costume party, and then when everyone got there, they announced it was their wedding.
Yes.
So some of the wedding guests were dressed like bread.
Yeah.
Like toast. It was amazing.
Like vampires or a tube of toothpaste. Yeah. That's great. I feel like maybe that's something you and Dennis would do.
I think so. I think ultimately what I want is, like, we're not getting married, but I would want like a masquerade ball. I was lamenting the fact that people don't throw masquerade balls anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Which is a bummer.
And I don't get masquerade balls in the movies when they're holding their mask.
Because how are you supposed to eat?
Your hands are not free to do anything else.
Yeah.
Like in Gossip Girl, I think there was an episode of Gossip Girl. I hope I'm not giving anything away.
Oh, no. we have to put a spoiler warning on the
Yes,
episode that comes out
spoiler
on Thursday.
warning. There was a masquerade ball, it's season 1 or season 2, and some of them are like holding their masks, and I'm like, you can't text, like you can't send like cryptic text messages to the people you like at the masquerade ball. Get out of here.
It's tough. It's tough. You have to have one that ties on. But then there was some event that was a masquerade ball, like back when we were both still working at the station.
Yeah.
And I was like psyched. And so I had my mask, and I was wearing a ball gown, and I show up and no one was wearing their mask. It was just like, lol. It was just like, we're all doing hee hee hee. And no one wore their mask. I was like, this is bullshit. And I like threw my mask on the ground.
Bullshit.
I was so frustrated. I was so mad.
Michelle is all caps mad for you, who goes to a masquerade and doesn't wear a mask.
I cannot tell you how mad I was. It was like if you invited everyone, if you invited like your mom and all of your mom's friends to a masquerade ball, they'd all be like, this is fun. We'll wear this for a little bit and then we'll just not ever touch it again. How fun is that?
You have to
put it on.
Yeah. And you know what, Bethany? I'm going to add one more layer to this. How many times have you been to a pumpkin carving party where nobody fucking carves their pumpkin?
What are we doing? Why have I opened my home to you?
Yeah.
Only for you to come and not do the thing we're here for.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Or like when people show up at costume parties with no costume. I'm a version of myself.
No. 3-hole punch Jim, get out. Not happening.
If I'm throwing a costume party and I really don't like wasting money on costumes, which means that I've spent a lot of money to make a really, really, really good costume because I hate like half-ass costumes. You better fucking show up looking like, I don't know, like a really realistic Ritz cracker or some shit. Okay.
Yeah, if you're fake bleeding, it better look real. Cops better be pulling you over on the way home because they think you're injured. Don't pull a costume out of a bag and show up and be like, lol. No.
Like, and don't show up to a pool party. And I understand if you don't want to wear a bathing suit, but at least wear something where you can put your legs in the pool or something.
Yeah. Don't come to a pool party wearing high heels that are attached to your pants.
Yeah, don't do it.
Like, why are you doing that?
I get it. If you don't want to go in the pool, that's fine. I don't know what you've got going on in your underloins. Maybe you've recently had your eggs frozen and you can't get chlorine water up in your urethra or whatever. Maybe your tubes have been tied. You've been snipped if you're a guy. I don't care.
I don't know. Maybe you have some sort of rash or some sort of communicable disease.
Show up at least in like flip-flops and just spritz yourself. Don't be like, don't get me wet.
Ew, I can't right now. No, take off your duck boots, put your feet in the water. Kathleen's gone. There you are.
Sorry, I was getting a FaceTime call from fam chat. Oh, come on. Someone is really.
Danielle said, don't come to the pool party in a power suit. Exactly. Don't. Oh, I know you just came from work. It's a Saturday.
Yeah.
How do you feel about black nose and whiskers? I'm a cat. I'll allow it.
Yeah, I'm a cat.
Meow. I mean, does your outfit, make sure you have a cute outfit then,
Get down, baby girl.
It's a tough night at the Heaney household.
Wait, hang on. Do you hear the FaceTime sound going off in the microphone? Okay. Mm-hmm. I need to block
Megan,
these people.
I have a friend that regularly asks to come hang out at my pool, but shows up with self-tanner on and won't get in. Fire your friend, Megan. What is that? What's going on?
No.
Am
audacity.
Am I intolerant?
No, you're not intolerant. I would tell that friend, get your ass in the pool or I'm never inviting you again.
What's up, Jess? How you doing? Welcome back.
Hey, Jess. What's going on? Welcome back from vacation.
We're talking about people who are invited to do things and then they accept and then they come up and they don't do those things.
Yeah.
Like pumpkin carving or Halloween costumes.
Or people who are like, yeah, I'll go out to dinner with you. And then they show up and they're not hungry.
What have you been doing? eating.
We literally made dinner plans so we could eat together. Like, what are you doing?
I get in the pool and then just make them bring me drinks. You're done with that friendship, Megan. I don't want to tell you to stop being friends with someone because it is really tough to find people we love in this world, but you got to fire that friend. That's just unacceptable.
Yes, you do.
Lauren said, I went on a date where that happened once. The guy asked if we want to go out to eat, and when we get there, and he wasn't hungry. I hate everyone. I once went on a date, and a guy was like, are you cool going, we went to a movie. Are you cool going Dutch on this movie? I was like, okay, sure, that's fine. And then he had a Groupon for a free movie.
Shut the fuck up.
So I was the only one who paid for the movie.
Well, the guy I dated before Neil, he's like, let's get coffee. And I was like, okay, let's go to Starbucks. And so he bought my Starbucks, but he sat there and didn't drink anything. He waited for me to finish my Starbucks. And then he wanted to go to Dunkin' because he wanted to get his drink at Dunkin' where he had a coupon. And like, we're not in high school. We were in our early 20s. Yeah. He was 23. I was 19. He was 23.
If you're on a date, just make it work.
Yeah.
Make it work.
Yeah, make it work.
I don't want someone sitting and watching me drink so I can finish. I hate everyone.
My friend who famously on the podcast, we told the story where she wakes up and she realizes that this guy that she's in bed with has a girlfriend. That person also was out drinking, and she had been like texting with this guy that she met at some event, and it's midnight. Okay. It's not like 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. It's midnight. And he's like, hey, are you out? She's like, yeah, I'm out. Where are you? He's like, I'm at this bar XYZ. She shows up and they're hanging out. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. The bar's going to close soon. And then he's like, hey, next time I'll bring my girlfriend. You would really like her. And she's like,
what?
She thought that he was interested in her.
Did she tell him that?
No. And like, it turns out that his girlfriend was out of town, and he's just like, he's new to town. He doesn't have a lot of friends. And she's like, yeah.
No.
Right?
Oh, no.
But he didn't say ahead of time that he has a girlfriend. He made it seem like.
I've had that happen to me too.
Okay. And this is the second time that they've hung out. And the first time he paid for dinner.
Yeah. It's like one of two things. He's either stringing her along because he likes to flirt, and he likes the control he has by making her think that they're going to be a thing.
Yeah.
Or he's stupid and he truly doesn't understand that there are implications. I had that too. I had a guy when I was in college. There's a guy in my theater class I had the biggest crush on, and I thought he was flirting. I wasn't sure. One day I was just like, you know what? Would you want to go to a movie sometimes? He was like, yeah, totally. And so I was like, amazing. And then it turns out he told me at one point, he's like, yeah, my lady's in town. It's like, who's your lady? He's like, oh, I have a girlfriend. I'm like, that didn't seem like it's not okay.
Yeah, we were on a date because you asked me to go to a movie, and that's a date.
But technically I asked him to go to a movie and he said yes.
Oh.
So like, I thought I was asking him on a date, and he was just like, oh, this chick in my theater class wants to go to a movie. I also love movies.
Oh, no. At that point, he needs to say, hey, yeah, that's cool. My girlfriend's out of town that week or something.
Yeah.
You can't be like, hey, is this a date? But you do need to drop it. Like, yeah.
You got to be real clear. Yeah. Oh, that's such a bummer.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, my ex used to randomly decide that he didn't want to eat when we'd go to a restaurant and didn't understand why I didn't want to sit there and eat alone.
There's nothing worse. Nothing worse.
Are we the weird ones? There are so many people who do this.
I don't think so. I'm trying to think of other situations where someone shows up to do something and then they don't do it. Like bowling. You know,
I hate bowling. Don't invite me to bowl.
Yeah, but okay, you would say, no, sorry, I hate bowling. I'll meet you after. You wouldn't be like, oh, I'll come. Yeah. And then just watch.
And then not bowl. No. I'm not going to do something I don't want to do.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, dating does suck. I think there are just people who don't realize. But before my husband and I started dating, there was another coworker who asked him to see a movie. But he heard from the rumor mill that she had a crush on him. So he did come out at the beginning to tell her they would be going to the movies as friends and he had no interest in dating.
Yeah.
Hard to hear, but good that he did it. Good that he
Yeah.
did it.
If I'm trying to date somebody and I say to them, "Hey, let's get a movie," and they're like, "Oh, great, my girlfriend's out of town that weekend," I would cancel on the spot because I
For
don't
sure.
want to be your friend.
Also, I feel like asking someone to a movie as a date is phrased differently than asking a friend, like a new friend, to hang out.
Yeah.
Right? I feel like,
Yeah.
but I'm trying to think of how that is, but I feel like but maybe not. Because if you're saying to someone like, hey, we should hang out, could definitely be misconstrued as a date.
Yeah. Okay.
How does one make a friend?
How does one make a friend? New friend. Hey, I really want to see the new Top Gun. Then yes. Okay.
Yes. Specifics.
Yeah,
like
that.
Date. Would you like to get together and go to the movie sometime?
There you go.
And I also think the word sometime is datey. Right?
Yeah.
Because Kathleen, even if like you and I had just met and I said to you, we should hang out sometime, that's datey. Wouldn't you think I was maybe hitting on you?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But if you were to phrase it something like, I am having so much fun talking to you, and I don't have that many friends in this area. Would you want to do something sometime?
Totally. That's right. That's right. Like, I think specifics in a very way. Like, hey, I want to see the new Jurassic Park. Want to come?
Yeah.
Is not a way I would say that to a potential beau.
No.
But it's how I'd say it to a friend.
To a potential beau. Hey, hey, do you want to get dinner and see Jurassic Park with me? Specifically with me.
Yes. Or it's like a non-specific, like, would you ever wanna grab dinner in a movie? That's right, because it leaves it open because you definitely want to do things open-ended. Whereas with a friend, it's like, look, I got time right now for Jurassic Park. You in or you out? You doing this or no?
I know there are a lot of single buds in the chat right now. I don't know if I could be sane and date in today's world.
No.
I don't know.
No.
Yeah. And I have a friend who is looking for the love of her life. She's looking for a husband, and she works with people who are trolls, and they're getting divorced and then getting remarried again before she can even get one husband. And she's like, this person is an absolute troll. There is nothing attractive about their face or personality. How do they already have 2 weddings under their belt and I have 0?
It's nuts. Like, Becca, I get stressed out by poor communication in TV and movies. I understand they need conflict, but people need to learn how to be open and honest. Becca, I am right there with you. If 2 people are fighting because one person misunderstood something and the other person doesn't set them straight, and instead they're just like, I'm like, set them straight. Say something. Defend yourself. What are you doing? What are we all doing? Alyssa said because they settle.
Oh, true. Yeah, it's true. I mean, you can learn to love someone if the recipe is right. Say this. I don't know if I would ever be able to do this, but if you're really miserable being single and the recipe is right, like this person treats you kindly, they have a nice face, they are financially stable, they have a nice family, and they also have like they want children, same morals that you have.
Sure.
And if you really want a family and you're not having any luck finding that like bam chemistry that the movies and society kind of tells you what happens, why not marry the person who like where the recipe is right and then just hope that chemistry comes later?
Totally. Totally. I have a friend who's like a dating coach, kind of like a romance coach person.
Yeah.
And he said once that even if there's just a tiny spark of attraction, just one little thing, that is enough, because the more you know about the person, the more that spark can grow.
Yeah.
It doesn't, again, this is why I think romantic comedies are dangerous, because it leads us to think that it has to be this goosh giant thing.
Yeah.
Where it might be like, this person makes me feel really content.
Yeah.
And I like being around them.
And I don't believe in arranged marriages, but wait, Gray. There.
Did you invite me?
I did, Gray.
Oh, hi.
I invited you up.
Hi.
Because Gray said she tried what I just suggested, like, finding the right recipe.
Yeah.
And it sent you into a depression. And Gray, like, I'm so sorry that happened to you, but I want to find out more.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. No. Okay. So, it's a coworker who I was always really super good friends with, and he sought me out and like was super like awesome and like did all the nice like romantic-y things and all of the nice like awesome things, right? And like super sweet. My daughter was only like 3 months when we started dating, and I dated him for a year and 2 months, and like about 9 months into it, I got put on Wellbutrin because I like was kicking myself, because I was like, man, he's so good to me. He's so good to my daughter. His family is awesome. He gets along with my family. It was just all these things. And but I didn't feel it. And I tried and I tried, and it got to the point where I was like, my introvert part started like really pushing him away, and he started feeling it. But it was because like I was so depressed, and I kept telling myself, I'm like, people get married from arranged marriages all the time, and some of those really work out. Why can't I make it work with this man who I truly love as a friend, right? So
yeah.
Was it Megan asked a good question. Was there any initial attraction?
Well, okay, so I definitely yes. Like
I like a no.
yeah. No, I know. It wasn't like, oh dang, I want to date this person, right? Like, I'm a teacher, so like there's so many few male teachers that are single in the first place. But anyways, they're either gay or married. But so I was attracted to him as a friend. Like his mind is brilliant. Like he's probably like super smart. And a lot of attraction comes from like that mental connection.
Totally.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
I mean, look, if it's not, because I've also been there where it's like, so you want this to work.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, this should work. But if there's not like that something, there has to be something. It doesn't have to be explosions and fireworks, but like there has to be like a desire to be around them and really enjoy them.
Can I let my daughter say hi to you guys, because she's the one that's like, is that Bethany and Kathleen?
Of course. Hi.
Sorry.
Gray, what's your daughter's name?
Joanna.
Oh, hi, Joanna. Hi, Joanna.
She's looking at me up through her eyelashes. It's so cute. Come here. They want to see you.
Hi, sweet girl.
Come here.
Joanna, hi.
My little beautiful baby.
Hey, Joanna, how old are you? 5.
Wow.
What is your favorite movie?
Okay, Mama's gonna sit on the floor.
Where's the panda?
She likes the Red Panda movie.
Oh, okay. And what do you want to be when you grow up?
A big cat doctor.
A big
pterodactyl.
Doctor. Big cat doctor.
That's awesome.
I
That's
thought you
so
said
good.
pterodactyl.
A pterodactyl.
Yeah. And where does your mommy keep the candy?
Yeah.
Do you know? I bought candy the other day and she was like, I didn't even know we had this. I was like, that's the point.
Thanks, Gray. Thanks, Joanna. It's very nice
Thanks,
meeting you.
Joanna, go find mommy's wallet.
Yeah.
No.
Show us the credit card. Bye.
Bye. She's a cutie.
She's cute.
So cute.
Neil hides snacks from me that he doesn't want me to eat in his desk.
What are they? What are they?
Oh, well, I went in there the other day when I needed some chips. And so I finished off a sleeve of Pringles that he had in there, elote flavor, or how do you say that Mexican corn? elote, elote,
Ooh.
elote. And
That's
right
amazing.
now he has in there, and he knows that I don't like them. The extra burned, the extra crispy Cheez-Its.
Yum. I like that. That's the nice thing about dating a vegan.
Mhm.
Is like if there's food I don't want him to eat,
Yeah.
put dairy in it. I just
Yeah.
throw some cheese or throw some milk in it, and it's the best.
The beauty about vegan snacks is that most of the time I just want a few because they're really not that good.
They're fine. They're fine. They'll make me very sick. We drove past a billboard for this. Have you guys heard the company Eat Clean, bro?
Oh, every time Neil and I pass that billboard, we go, "Eat clean, bro." Yeah.
So when we used to work at our old job,
Yeah.
the Eat Clean Bro guys came in
Yeah.
and gave us a bunch of food, and every person on the show got sick.
Yeah, we shit our pants.
We all had to take turns going to the bathroom. I think it was because I don't think it was food poisoning. I think that it was like so raw. Everything was so raw.
It was all that roughage.
We all got really sick.
we were all running to the bathroom holding our tush.
And you can only go at like certain times because it's radio.
I know.
So like we'd go to commercial and it would just be like, who's going this time? And it would be like, okay, the girls go, we'd go, and then the guys would go, and it was a tough morning. Eat Clean. Bro.
I just Courtney says my mom buys decoy cheese for my dad. What's decoy cheese? Wait.
I recently cracked and broke my back tooth. Now I have a hole. My husband now buys peanuts or nut products because I won't eat them because they get stuck in my molar, and I'd rather not go through that. Oh my God.
That's amazing. I love that. There's really nothing that I get upset when Neil eats that I buy. Hey, Courtney.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, tonight's baby night on the live show.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Who is on your chesties right there?
This is Delilah.
Delilah,
Genevieve's
baby.
over there.
Oh, hi.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
How are the
so-
kids doing?
They're good.
Yeah.
They're good. Wait, so tell us about decoy cheese. What's decoy cheese?
So my dad was in the Navy and he eats all his food really fast and he doesn't appreciate it. So my mom likes to get fancy cheese. So she'll get like a good quality cheese from the cheese counter and then
Yeah.
get
Mhm.
like American or Sargento and put that where you can plainly see it. And
That's amazing.
that's the cheap cheese and scarf it down and we get to enjoy the fancy cheese.
That's
Yes.
brilliant.
That so
Yeah.
your mom likes like maybe like a good, I don't know, a good Gruyere,
Oh,
and your dad just wants like the
you know, it's like
American.
pimento cheese in a can.
I
Oh my
like
God.
pimento
Which is- yeah.
cheese.
Nothing wrong
It's
with it.
fine.
I like
It's
no,
fine.
it's delicious. It's not just fine, it's delicious. Oh,
That's
anyway,
sad.
Courtney.
Are you sleeping at all, Courtney?
Oh. Well, I did last
No.
night because my husband took the babies out of the room and then I fell
Okay.
back to sleep.
Okay.
Oh, bless your husband. Oh my
Yes.
goodness. Oh, well, thank you for the update on the decoy cheese. Oh,
Hi, sweet angel.
oh, bye, sweet angel. See you later.
Bye, hon.
Bye.
Oh,
Oh.
so cute. To be a baby.
Ah,
You
with
know,
no
just to, like-
cares.
Nope. The shame of being a baby is you don't realize that it's only downhill from here. You know? Where it's like, baby, you just sleep and someone feeds you and carries you around. That's
The
my
thing-
dream.
The thing is that no matter what age you're at, There's always something in your life that feels like the end of the world.
You are 100% right. That is a very good point.
So I went to go see my niece's championship softball game on Friday.
Amazing.
She is 10. Okay. So these are third graders and fourth graders.
Yeah.
They lost and they
Uh-oh.
were crying.
Yeah.
And me at first, I'm like, buck up, kids. There's worse things in life.
Suck it up.
Yeah. But really to them, it felt like the end of the world because they were embarrassed
Totally.
because they lost to their classmates and now they have to go into school on Monday and see
Yes.
this team that they lost to.
Yes, absolutely. And also, it is, if they're lucky, it is
Yeah.
the worst thing that's ever happened to them.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, for a lot of them, probably not. There's probably worse stuff that's happened, but like, you don't have any
Yeah.
context. They've been alive for a decade,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah.
there's so much. There's so much. It's like that's such an astute point, Kathleen. This is just
Yeah.
like there's always something that's going to make you bummed out.
Yeah.
I remember thinking
yeah.
that when I was a little kid, I remember thinking that all of like the movie stars I had a crush on wouldn't love me back because I was 8 and not 12. And I was like, when I'm 12, then that's gonna be when they love me. No, 12 is a weird age to hang your hat on.
I always get freaked out when teen stars that I thought were so much older than I was at the time. When I find out now as an adult, they're like only 5 years older than I am. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
was way off about everything.
Completely. We go off on this week's podcast about that, about teen
Yeah.
stars and how
Teen
they
stars.
shouldn't exist.
Do you have any show and tell this week, my friend Bethany?
So I posted on social media. I said, because I don't know what my YouTube algorithm is right now, but I got suggested this YouTube series of videos for little children. And it was like, how to be cool at school. And it was like, make a cupcake into a hair barrette. And there's like a lot of like sound effects, like, so I was like, okay. So I asked on Twitter and Instagram, what are good ways to become popular in school? Wrong answers only. Because I also looked it up on WikiHow and it was like, be kind to people, be genuine. I was like, yes, but boring. So
No, yeah, you give your friends some stickers.
yeah,
Give them your most prized slammer when you
Yeah.
play Pogs.
right. When we play Pogs as a group.
Yeah.
And one was really funny, which is sorry, I have to find it. It made me laugh so
No.
hard. In my experience, always get the lead in the spring musical. That made me laugh so hard because there is no better way to make people hate you than
Yeah.
being not only in the spring musical, but the
being the
lead in the spring musical.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see what people said on Instagram really quickly.
People definitely hated me when I was cast as the mom in the Dare play, the coveted position of the mom.
What did mom have to say?
Mom said, I told you so when
Yeah.
they came home high and they didn't
Yeah.
feel good. Mhm.
Yeah, because drugs are bad, you know? A lot of people said be in band.
Oh, yeah.
Eat hair was one of the answers.
Yeah, do you remember people, they used to chew on there?
Yeah, definitely.
I won't do
Grace
that
said,
tonight.
be the kid that answers all the questions. Yep.
Mm.
Wear a blanket as a cape, which is amazing.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Keep a pet frog in your lunchbox. People really know how to be cool.
Wear your favorite Sailor Moon t-shirt every single day for a whole week.
Absolutely. Remind the teacher about homework they forgot. Absolutely.
Mm,
Danielle
yeah.
wore a witch hat to school and cat ears. Danielle, are you my niece? Because
Wow.
my niece has worn cat ears every single day for at least the last year.
That's amazing. Alyssa, run down the hallway with your backpack on. Yes, but not securely on your back.
No.
Like, kind of like hanging and it's like hitting the back of your legs.
Yeah. So this is another reason probably why I didn't have a ton of friends. So I was in stagecraft. I think this was my sophomore year of high school. I was in stagecraft and we had just broken down the set for the last play we'd done. And I was sweeping like all weekend. I had been like at school sweeping. And so I had like calluses, like not calluses, but like the puffy brute, like the puffy.
Yeah.
It's filled with liquid and it's puffy.
Oh, a blister. Yeah, a blister. Yeah.
And so on Monday when I came to school, the blisters had popped. And so I had these two like pink scarry marks on the middle of my hands. And so because I was a giant freak, I walked down the hallway like this, like I had stigmata. I was like, and like, that's not a thing that makes you friends.
No, I can't imagine it would be a real friend magnet.
That's creepy to everyone and offensive to Christians. So that's why I didn't have a lot of friends.
Oh my goodness. Everyone's saying how awesome you are.
So stupid.
Oh my goodness.
Hands.
I've got show and tell. I haven't even opened it yet.
Aubrey,
Okay.
is that not normal? Apparently it's not normal.
I was targeted on Instagram for something called a swimwear. How did they phrase it? A swimwear system. Okay. And so this is swimwear that comes with underpants and a bra that you can wear under your swimsuit. The brand is called Styles.
Wait, I have a question.
Stylist, but instead of stylist, it's stylist.
Stylist.
Yeah.
Is an underwear and a bra, is that not just a bikini?
It's like support underneath your one piece, which I get.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But you can also wear everything. You can also wear everything like on their own too.
Okay.
So my underwear part, which is also can be worn separately, is this bottom.
Cute.
Okay.
It's a good color on you.
Thank you. And then there's the bra part, which is this top.
Amazing.
Okay. And then it all goes under this one piece that looks like this.
That is darling.
Thank you.
Okay, so it keeps everything up and in.
Yeah, it keeps everything
Ooh.
up and in.
I like this.
Yeah, because there is padding here, but there's not a lot of padding. And also, like, sometimes I just want like a little extra support on my tum-tum before I pull on my one piece. So I don't know.
Alyssa asks, and I concur, report back with your thoughts when you try it.
I will. I'm going to try
That's
it on
really
tomorrow
cool.
morning. Yeah, thank you.
That's really cool. Please podcast in it.
Oh, yes.
We're
Yes.
podcasting on Friday. Please come to Audio Boom.
Yes. I will lube myself up with anti-chafing cream and wear my swimsuit into New York City.
You know what? It's probably going to be hot enough that you're going to have to.
Yeah. Aubrey, next live show pool party. Nope. I can't ever. I mean, a live show is different. I guess I could swim on my own. There is nothing I hate more though, Bethany, you and I have done it because the radio show used to go on vacation with strangers.
Yeah.
I have to, when I'm in a swimsuit, I have to be in the comfort of like my close circle of friends, and that's it.
Yeah. Absolutely. I had to either wear cover-ups or be drunk.
Yeah.
To swim.
I know. I never felt comfortable like ripping it all off.
No.
You know, in the foam, you know, they shoot out the foam and everyone's like in the pool, like trying to get air because the foam gets so high.
Yeah, the foam is tough. I definitely was like, I might die in this foam. Introvert dies at foam party, and not in the way you think.
And then you start to have to like make a cup of air around your mouth because you start breathing it in through your nose.
And you know someone's getting pink eye. Like
Yeah.
there's do foam parties happen post-COVID? Because my God,
Yeah, you're sharing like a lot of fluids
a
that
lot.
way.
There's fluids everywhere. And
Yeah.
those are the fluids you know about.
Stefania says, I'm so nervous. In 1 week from today, I'm going to Miami with my husband and a couple of his friends for his 40th birthday. That would make me nervous too.
Yep. Went and bought a
Yeah.
new cover up and a new one piece. Hell yeah. Hide in that shit.
Yeah.
Hi, Mama Sweets.
Gray says, I've never been ashamed of my body enough to really care how I look in a swimsuit. I've always been a water bug.
Oh, good
I'm a
for
water
you. Do you
bug.
want some of my shame? I have plenty to share. You want
Serve
some
it
of
up
mine?
in a big platter, family style.
That's great. That's great. You have shame for everything else. Yeah, we all can
Oh.
pass some shame.
Yes.
If people don't like it, they don't have to look. No, absolutely.
Mm.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Mama Sweets. I went to the grocery store this afternoon in a tank top.
Oh,
You would have
congratulations.
thought that I was walking down the street nude for
I
all
know.
I felt people were looking at me.
It was 86 degrees today and quite humid. So,
Yep,
yeah.
full humidity. I actually had a meeting with my psychiatrist today and I was like, take me off Lexapro. It's making me too hot.
Oh, so what did your psychiatrist say?
She was like, well, we're going to take you from 40 milligrams down to 30 and see what
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, because you can't go cold turkey because you get the brain
No.
zaps. Yeah.
Yeah. And also like,
Yeah.
Depression is something she's concerned about. So like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want to go like, give me something else, but I know that I have to taper
Well, maybe
down.
if you mix in, like I mix in a little Wellbutrin with the Lexapro.
Yeah. And she said
yeah.
that the heat is coming from either the Wellbutrin or the Lexapro. We're not sure which one.
Yeah.
But she's like, if going down to 30 doesn't work and you're still hot all the time, there's like some new drug called like Zyrefistal or something.
Oh.
Like Rufistalin. I'll do it. I was like, give me some of that.
Rufus Stalin. Is that
Yeah.
when Stalin gets roofied and
Yeah.
and everyone becomes a Marxist or something?
Yeah. Rufio Stalingrad. That's what it's called. The sequel to book.
Well, my friends, I didn't plan a song this week. So if anybody has any requests, it feels like a good time of night.
Do you know Africa by Toto?
Okay, Bethany, that is so complicated. I don't think I can play that.
No, come on. It's an easy one.
Let's see. Barbie Girl, Shake It Off by Taylor. Anything mouse related.
Alyssa's poking you, Kathleen.
Okay.
Islands in the Stream. Aubrey gets it. Do you know Islands in the Stream?
I don't know Islands in the Stream.
The best song ever.
Let's see. Mambo number 5, Ukulele. Let's see. Okay.
Joanna
Maybe I
would
can
like
do this.
Shake It Off.
Shake. I because Taylor Swift does a lot of ukulele work, I would just be terrified to ever try anything that is hers.
Mr. Brightside. I once heard an NPR piece on Mr. Brightside and how
What?
this song never sounds old. And like what it is about that song that makes it doesn't sound like it's of a period. It's like if that song came out today, you'd be like, yeah, that's a current song. If you heard the song came out in the 90s, you'd be like, that sounds like it's from the 90s. Mr. Brightside is a timeless song, and NPR devoted time to that concept.
Oh, of course. It sounds like an evergreen where one of the audio producers at NPR was like, okay, I have this really great idea for an evergreen. We can play it now and we can play it again in 5 years.
Yeah, just like the song Mr. Brightside.
Yeah, it's about Mr. Brightside.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. La 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 la. A little bit of Monica in my life. Wait, no, is that the beginning of it?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is
Ladies
Mambo
and
number
gentlemen,
5.
Mambo number
Donk,
5.
donk, 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 donk,
This
donk,
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 donk.
donk, donk.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the house, so come on, let's ride to the liquor store. Got the pints on the first, and I want a gin and juice, but I really don't want it.
Okay, I found the actual full song. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. Again. 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the car, so come on and ride to the to the liquor store. Oh, sorry, hang on. Right, Neil's helping me with the lyrics. He just said corner. Liquor store right around the corner. The boys say they want that gin and juice, but I really don't wanna. Beer bus like I had last week. I must stay deep because the talk is cheap. Like, hang on. Oh, that's hard. This D minor.
Oh,
Like Angela, Pamela, Sandra, and Rita. And as I continue, you know they're getting sweeter.
Yeah.
So what I really do beg you, my lord. My lord, he talks about God in this song?
He pretending to have stigmata.
To me, flirting is just like a sport. No, I don't know the tune to this at all.
I've lost track of the song.
Anything fly. It's just all. Nope, that's not the. It's anything fly. Let me dump it. Please set in the trumpet.
The trumpet.
Trumpet, okay? A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Erica by my side. A little bit of Rita's what I need. A little bit of Tina's what I see.
Yay!
I'm ending it there because my fingers just cannot do Sandra, Mary, and Jessica.
Yeah, it's a lot. There's so many ladies.
I apologize.
Flirting's like a sport.
I apologize in advance.
To all the ladies who are on deck, we're so sorry.
Yeah,
we're not
we're
going to
so
need you
sorry.
tonight. Please come back tomorrow.
A little bit of Norma in my life. A little bit of Megan B.
by
all
my
side. A little bit of Angela. Here I am.
Isn't
A
Angela
little-
actually in the song?
No,
Or that's
I'm reading
Jessica?
names of buds in the chat group
No, I know,
right
but
now.
isn't Angela actually listed in the song?
Oh, she is. Yeah. A little bit of Rose and Stefania. Here I am. Mwah. Good night.
Good night. We love you. Thank you for being patient and supporting this
Yes.
insanity.
Goodbye.
Mwah. Bye.